Hi guys, my name is Rachel and welcome to a random video today. Well, this idea came from PSsims, a fresh channel, a new channel who was dedicated to The Sims. He started off doing The Sims 1 videos, but I think he's branching out to more Sims. But anyway, I got the idea from one of his videos and I thought, I've got nothing planned for this Friday, and I thought I might, you know, tickle with this, if that's the correct word, to play with this or something, and show you what I have in my Origin and Steam folder things. He didn't do anything with Steam, but I'm going to do something with Steam. So yeah, I don't have that much, let me just say, but a few games have gone, a few games have came. Yeah, that's what I'm going to show you today, and I hope you enjoy it. So, here is my Origin. So first things first, we have a Bejeweled free. Bejeweled free. Now, I played, actually this was on the house, I think. Yeah, it definitely was. So I thought, oh, well, since it's free, I can go and have a little play with it, see what it's all about. I think I played it on another computer. I think it came with the computer, or it came on Facebook or something, I can't remember. But I did quite enjoy it for a while. It makes you use your mind, and it's like Candy Crush but with jewels and stuff. And this is Peggle. I never really liked it, to be honest. I played it for a while. It was on the house as well. Originally it costed around £4 or something. I was not impressed. I was not really impressed. So again, I had a bit of an issue with Origin one time, so I didn't bother re-downloading Bejeweled and Peggle. I didn't want to re-download Peggle. I don't like it. SimCity 2000 Special Edition. Now, I had a bit of a problem with this one too. It kind of messed up my computer a little bit. I don't know why. It kind of crashed and then I had to reinstall everything as well. I do play on an external hard drive, so I don't know if it's kind of affected somewhere from their connection there, but I managed to get all the main games that I want to play all sorted, so that's all fine. So it is a bit of an old game. I don't know if it confused itself with the new mechanics. Yeah, I really want to play a newer SimCity game. There's nothing wrong with that SimCity 2000, but the whole complexity of it is a bit confusing to me. But still good to play, I have to say. The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, I got this when the Sims 2 customer service thing closed down, I think. Services or something, and I thought, well, I was in that same position of wanting to get the whole collection on disc, but this came out right at the perfect time, so I went and found my way to get it, and I got it. I'm really pleased that I got it. And of course, one of my most popular series on this channel is The Sims 2, no doubt about that. I'm really proud of that, and I really love The Sims 2. How many times am I going to say it? So I love all the pre-made characters in there, and I could go on forever talking about The Sims 2. Speeding on is The Sims 3. Now, it's not the most favouriteable game that I have. I mean, of course it has its own good history, of course. As it is installed onto my Intel hard drive. As I can always do whatever I want to that, but I've not really touched it since I got The Sims 2, or way before. So it's just there gathering dust and taking up my hard drive. It's so much work to get this game running, so I just don't bother anymore. The Sims 3 Pets Creator Pet Demo, that was fun for a while. I made a couple of pets in there, uploaded them to the exchange. They never worked within the proper game itself, so that's a bit frustrating as well. I don't know why it didn't work. I can't remember at all. That's a bit of a pain. Really it was. Because I spent all that time creating those pets, and for them not to work, it's a bit of a stress and strain. But with The Sims 4, with the Sims 4 creator demo, we'll get to that in a bit. I created a few Sims on there and they work perfectly with the proper game. So I don't know why the issue came across from The Sims 3. I don't know, The Sims 3 is a big mess. Let's just be honest with that. It's just a horrible mess. The Sims 4, it's just rolling out, growing into something a lot more better. The Sims 4 is turning to a Sims 2 Part 2 or something. That's how I'm seeing it. It's bringing the essences from that and why the Sims make the Sims, and not just some messed up graphical issue kind of rubbish. This is the Sims 4 creator demo. Played for that for a while since the Sims 4 came out. I just uninstalled it. I have no use for it now, but it's there. It's there if I ever need it at some point. I doubt it, but I don't know. A demo. Just a demo. This came out when everyone was begging for the Sims 4 to come, which is kind of frustrating. Then everyone complained that there's not enough in it, so I don't know, people can be a bit weird. No one can be patient. Really, that's another rant for another story. Don't know what to say on that, but the next game is Theme Hospital. I've not played it, I've not downloaded it yet, but I got it on the house, so whenever I find a more feasible time I will play that and see what it's all about. But that's my whole list of games I have there. Peggle, I really don't like Peggle. It's just like a crappy Facebook game. Bejeweled, that's pretty good. Pretty good, makes you think for code and stuff. It's like Candy Crush and stuff. Not quite like that, but you get the idea. It's pretty good. So we're on to the Steam menu application, and we have the Stanley Parable. You may know I did a Let's Play on the Stanley Parable. And I did play it on Thursday. If you we'll look at the next game in a minute. That's the reason why I played it on the Thursday, because I installed it again. I don't know why. Don't know why I needed to install it again. I think a bit of a hickledy-pickledy came up and about from there. But this is Stanley Parable, the most awesome game I ever got from Steam. It's really mind-boggling. You know, you play it more than once, it's still really entertaining. It's like reading a book over and over again. You never get bored of it. It's one of those really fun and interesting books. And I really doubt I'm going to get the achievement to not play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. And this is a new game that I've downloaded the other day. This is called Emily is Away. I watched a few other YouTubers play it and I thought, I wonder if I can install that on my laptop. And I could. It works perfectly fine and it's great. Again, it can be a little bit repetitive after a while, I have to say. So it's not one of my favourite games, but it's still pretty entertaining. The character Emily can be quite a bit frustrating, I have to say on that. She is really frustrating. It frustrates me quite a lot. But as you can see, I've unlocked quite a few, well, most of the achievements. I know there's a few there that I've not done, but it says I've got every one of them. It's really interesting that there's modern day, references, even though this was based in 2002 to 2006, which probably half of these are not based around that time. I know specifically the Nyan 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 Cat was not based around that time either. At first it's not too much of a bad game. You can get into it. And there's John Cena stuff. John Cena. But yeah, every once in a while it's a pretty good fun game. And this finally is City Skylines. I tried to play this on my laptop, but it's too powerful. It didn't say the requirements, so which was really annoying. So I'm keeping this for future playing. I couldn't get rid of it, because if I got rid of it I would have lost my money. So I thought, no, sod that. No, I'm not losing my money just because a game didn't list its requirements. So I'm keeping that for the future, of course. I really wanted to play it because it just reminded me of SimCity. Just really looked nice and fun. Yeah, I got it in April. Last played in April. That's a while ago. Yeah, really big shame it didn't work though. Big shame. It's so much potential. I could only load up the main menu. To think, if a game can't work on your computer, then wait, video still loading. To think, if a game can't work on your computer, then you'd think it wouldn't work at all. But just go to the main menu. So there must be a glitch in the matrix there. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Also, I like to add that I've got Yandere Simulator. I got it just yesterday. I was curious about it. I thought, is it going to work on my computer? I mean, it does. It does. If I set it to the good, settings, it works. It works quite nicely. It does take a second to load though, but on its own it works pretty well. I'm quite pleased that I got it. I played it most of the evening, so when I was preparing a video it came to almost 1 o'clock in the morning and I had to get this one bit of script done and so try and finish that off while my camera charges. Yeah, if you're ever interested in me playing any of those games, including a Yandere Simulator, I need to figure out how to record that. The best medium of recording, then I'll be more than happy to do so. If you don't know what Yandere Simulator is, then go and search it. It can be a bit brutal, but not that brutal, but it has complex stories in it, let's just say. But it is really does build up your adrenaline. Oh, the amount of times when I'm trying not to get myself caught. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that today. Hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And I hope to see you. Oh, wait, this is the final video I'm recording in 2015. Today, for me, while I'm recording this, is Christmas Eve. Whoop. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much for sticking by to my channel over the last year, and I hope to see you in the next year. Yeah. Of course, there will be 2 more videos coming after this. No. 2 more videos. Never mind. I'm thinking about what's happening next week for me, but it would have been like several weeks behind for you. But anyway, I'm going to shut up and leave it at that. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my very next video. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. What?